For me, being broken is a gift. Brokenness is God's way to remind us to reconnect to our inner self and to seek more of His love. After all, He is the only one who will always choose us, no matter what. When you're broken, remember the Japanese art of Kintsugi. It's their art of repairing something that has been broken with gold. Our brokenness is God's way to make us more beautiful. Through the process of pain, it pushes us to grow and to trust in Him more. In our life, there are situations that are really out of our control, but we must not forget this is our life and this is our world, and God made everything beautiful. Even in our brokenness, there is beauty. The way I look at being broken is God intended that brokenness to be the beginning. We are not starting from zero. We are not starting from nothing. In fact, when we're broken, we start with a lot of realizations, and we use those to embrace all of our pains, and the pain becomes the opportunity to push us to grow. But growth only happens once we've learned to accept it, because going through the process of healing, it's extremely challenging. But God is slowly molding us and sharpening our heart, strengthening our soul, making us wiser, and making us more resilient to all the trials. Whenever you experience brokenness, always remember God is working behind the scenes. You don't need to break your silence. God can hear and see everything. Keep your poise and dignity. Stay silent. Learn to ignore. You know what I have learned about brokenness? It also has fruits that are similar to the fruits of the Spirit found in Galatians. Brokenness produces love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Because in brokenness, we learn to set our roots down and nurture our inner self. Always choose God. He's the one who never hurts us. He will repair and restore us. He sharpens us and He protects us. He keeps us. God can hear the silence of our heart. He can feel our pain, and He knows our brokenness. So, sit with Him. He is always listening. Pour out your cries to Him and your pains and struggles. Whenever I think about the pain that I have experienced in life, I always go back to the time when Jesus was crucified. It's more painful. We can only imagine that. So, this is how I've learned to handle pains with understanding and open heart. Because I know that God died for us. He endured all the pains and sufferings because He loves us. That is why God is so close to the brokenhearted, because He Himself endured the pain of being broken. He was pierced. He was betrayed. He experienced all the pains. I find humility in being broken, because brokenness is the state of our heart. And by being broken, God is calling us to pray more, to worship more, and to share His love. That is our gift to Him. Brokenness is God's way of letting us realize that He saved us from more pains and brokenness.